crunching we will go, a-crunching we will go. Hi-ho the day. Hey! How's it going, everyone? Hey, thanks for coming. I needed a break right now, so thanks for coming. This is my big, fat, unemployed, overweight, almost homeless, broke 4 weeks confessions, and I do have some confessions for you today, so I want you to hang out. I'm all done crunching. I'm feeling pretty good right there. Starting to lose it. I won't show you my belly for another week, okay? I know the first time was very offensive, so I'm not going to do that again and make you feel, like you need a pail or a bucket to throw up in, okay? um, my confession, I never did say why I am unemployed. I had a really good job here in Michigan, in Ann Arbor, and I was working for a company doing wine buying, wine sales, things like that. Did that for 4 or 5 years, and came across a meta guy from Ohio who says that he owned a wine company, and he says him and his wife owned it, and said that, you know what, this is great, we like you, why don't you work for us? We're going to give you this kind of money, which was actually almost double what I was making here in Michigan. And I said, all right, I'm going to go do this. I'm going to move to Cleveland, Ohio. I have no, I like Cleveland. Cleveland's all right, and I'm going to go there and sell wine and stuff like that. So I worked there for about 3 months selling wine and meeting customers and doing wine tastings and directing the whole wine production and importing the wine. And it was great. I learned a lot about Italian wines. I learned so much about different types of wines, and it was awesome, And then we merged with another company. And when we merged with this other company, my boss says, well, you need to do the job that you're doing now, and you need to train these other 10 people who know absolutely nothing about wine, nothing at all. And I said, well, that's going to be kind of tough because I got to, have some classes, I got to have some training, I got to sit with these people, I got to take them out. And that's 10 people, and I'm one person, I'm one guy. So anyways, I'm taking these guys out, I'm trying to show them how to do a wine tasting, and I'm taking them places, and they're calling me, and then after work, which is around 5 or 6, I'd go out and try and sell my accounts till 9 or 10 o'clock at night, and then I'd write a report till midnight, and then I'd get up at 5 in the morning if I even went to bed that night, and do it all over again for 6 days a week, and Sundays for half a days because I was trying to catch up for my own wine sales. And this went on for about 2 more months, and I was telling my boss, I can't believe this. I said, I don't have any time for myself. I don't have time to sleep. I'm sleeping 4 hours a night, and the stress really built up. And so actually it came out to a point where I had a very mild heart attack, and I was out for a whole week. I went in the hospital for 3 days, and then my doctor said, don't go back to work. You can't go back to work for at least a week, and you need to do a stress test. And after you do go back to work, you need to come see me every 2 weeks, and we need to monitor your heart and make sure everything's okay. So anyways, I tell my boss that I go back to work. My boss is actually fairly cool, and I tell them I'm going to need half a day off for a stress test. I'm going to need half a day off every 2 weeks. And boy, did they explode. They were so upset. And they said, well, we're not going to give you those days off. I said, well, for my health and my life, I need to have this time off. I need to go, and I'll still work and everything else. I just need to have my heart monitored, for at least a few more months is what the doctor was saying. And they said, no. They said, you fill out this and request the date, but we're going to tell you no. And so anyways, I filled it out, and they would never tell me in written, that I was approved or denied, and actually I was denied verbally every time. And so anyways, I went anyway. My doctor said I needed to go, and I wasn't going to die for this job in Cleveland. I'm sorry. And so I went to the doctor's appointment and went into work late. When I walked in, they said, we're letting you go. Goodbye. I said, well, goodbye to you. I quit. And I wrote a note, a letter saying, I quit. This sucks. I can't believe that you won't back me. I'm going to sue you because you won't let me have the time off for my health and my heart when it was a doctor's request. So anyways, that's why I am still looking for unemployment. My unemployment money, because, they really did. They said, you're let go, get out the door. They didn't really say I was fired. They said, we're letting you go. We don't want you anymore. Go. And I said, well, I quit. So those simple words, I quit, screwed up everything. Because now everyone's saying that I quit. And of course they have that letter now saying that I quit. So it really looks like that I quit. When I did, and I have doctor's notices and all sorts of doctor's bills and all sorts of stuff that I was proving to the state of Michigan, the state of Ohio, that, hey, yes, I quit. They let me go first, but I quit. So anyways, it's a whole mess, and that's why I'm out looking for a job. That's why I'm here in Michigan looking for a job, looking for any sort of job. And like I said, I got a country club thing going on Monday. It's Saturday. I love Saturdays, though. I hate Mondays. Love Saturdays. So I'm going to do that interview on Monday. Hopefully that works out. I really, really need something. It's been 10 weeks, and I'm still being denied for my unemployment. I can't believe this. I hope the state of Michigan or state of Ohio is watching this. This is just amazing that all these other people are getting money, and I'm not asking for a lot. I mean, a couple hundred a week just to get gas in the car, some food, and to pay my car note and pay my rent. So this is really nuts. I weighed myself this morning. I weigh the same, 236. So I must be lifting weights a little bit more. I must be really building some muscle or something. My pants don't seem any looser or anything. But anyways, I haven't lost any weight. I haven't spent any money either. I still have that $120. That AGI guy still making millions and millions. I did hear that a lot of them were giving some of the money back, so maybe they will build that homeless shelter that I was hearing about yesterday. It won't happen. But anyways, I weigh the same. I have the same money. Kind of boring. Going to the same job. Interview on Monday. I am still applying. I applied at about 8 different jobs today in different states, in Las Vegas and Florida. So I'm just waiting for a phone call. I'm just waiting to do something. I know wine. I know how to manage a restaurant. I can manage a country club, a banquet hall, anything to do with wine and food. I could host wine events, things like that. And I have done that once in a while for friends. They give me $100 or whatever, and I'll host wine events, and things like that. So, but I'm just getting no response. The economy's so bad. Everybody's not spending that extra money. So, and yeah, I'm about 2.5 weeks from being homeless. So I think at that point, I really won't have any money. I really won't be eating. I don't think I'm going to be going through garbage. So, and eating old chicken bones and stuff like that. So, anyways, this is life in Ann Arbor. This is life for a person without unemployment pay, without jobs that are available, with not being able to pay bills, not being able to have money to eat. I know that there are programs out there which I have called, and I might be able to get some of that cheese in the next couple weeks. So that's something that might happen good in my life. And I got 2 daughters that require a little bit of money and stuff like that. They're still young and teens, and I always got allowance, so I try and give them allowance, which allowance day is coming up today. So anyway, this weekend, tomorrow, I think I'm actually going to spend a couple dollars and do something for myself. I heard that new movie with Nicolas Cage called Knowing. Knowing is out there, and I hear it's really, really good. It's like prophecy stuff and things that, like Da Vinci Code kind of stuff, and they figure out all sorts of prophecy, that things are going to happen in the future. So I'm thinking I'm going to go to the show tomorrow. $5, so hide peanuts in my one pocket and a can of pop in the other. I'll spend $5 on myself tomorrow and enjoy the day, enjoy the weekend. I found some tarot cards, and I did my own tarot reading last night. And it said that I'm at the worst part of my life that I've ever been. And that's completely true. Are these damn cards right or what? I don't know. I didn't pray on them or anything like that. All I know is I shuffled them up and I did a prayer kind of thing saying, okay, please find me a job or whatever, you know, how's it going to be in the next few weeks, and did all my cards, and they said, and it said that it's the worst time of my life. I don't have any money. It was completely right. So I might start a business doing that. I might be the Swami El Rico kind of thing, and do some tarot card readings. Anyone interested in that, let me know. Because so far, I've done 2 of them, one about my success in business and one about my love life. And boy, thumbs down on both. So I don't know if I can give you any good news, but I can give you news. So anyways, you have an awesome weekend. Hopefully I'll have some more weight loss by Monday. Still not eating. I'm still feeling okay. And things are going great. Great. I love it. I'm done crunching, so you have a good weekend.